Morning, students. How are you? I hope you are well. I am also well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Thanks a lot to Almighty Allah that He keeps me safe and sound from COVID-19 coronavirus. However, dear students, welcome to my online class. I am Muhammad Sazed Ali Bhuiya, assistant teacher in English, Polo B Madhul Islam Model High School, Polo B Mirpur, Dhaka. Dear learners, I am going to discuss this first paper for class 10. Dear learners, search below. Notice it carefully. What is the picture about? Oh yes, picture is about air pollution. Very good. Dear learners, here are another images. See them carefully. What is the picture about? Oh yes, picture is about water pollution. Well done. Dear students, there is another image. Sit carefully. What do you see? What is the picture about? Oh yes, picture is about sound pollution. So dear learners, from your gaze and imagination, today our topic is environmental pollution, unit 5, lesson 2. Learning outcomes. End of the lesson, the students will be able to describe and understand the text, the meaning from the text, choose the best answers from the alternatives, fill in the gaps, write a paragraph, and finally ask and answer questions. Learners, just know some keywords. Here, new word urban means relating to a city or town. Another new word vehicles is a thing used for transport goods or conveyance. A new word substance is a particular kind of matter which is uniform with uniform properties or element. Another new word enormous means large in size, quantity, or mass. Another new word drainage means the action of processing, draining something, or expulsion. Another new word pesticides means a substance used for destroying insect or other harmful animals, or antimicrobial or insecticides. Another new word pollution means contamination. Another new word waste means left over or rubbish. Another new word suffer means is trouble. Dear students, are the vocabulary. Let us go to the passage. Dear students, take your book and open Unit 5, Lesson 2 and try to read the passage. Here I am reading the passage. Listen to me attentively, and I think it will be helpful for you to understand the text as well as answer the questions. Bangladesh is now apparently in the grip of pollution like air pollution, soil pollution, and water pollution. That means Bangladesh is affected by different kinds of pollutions. The dwellers of the urban areas are first sufferers such pollution. Actually, the city dwellers face these pollutions. Industrialization process over the past decades has created significant environmental problems. We will now know about some of the most types of environmental pollutions and ways of coping with them. The first one is air pollution. Air pollution comes from a wide variety of sources. Bangladesh poisonous exhaust from industrial plants, big kilns, old or poorly serviced vehicles, dust from roads and construction sites are some of the major sources of air pollution. We can reduce this type of pollution by making less use, avoiding the use of vehicles older than 20 years. We may also use lubricants, lessen the level of emission and pollutants. We can encourage people to use compressed natural gas, CNG, or liquid petroleum gas, or LPG for fueling their cars. May relocate hazardous industries like brick kilns areas away from human habitations or living places. Second one, water pollution. Water pollution can occur in oceans, lakes, ponds, and underground reservoirs. As different water sources flow together, the pollution can easily and quickly. Causes of water pollution include 1. Increased sediment from soil, 2. Erosion, 3. Improper waste disposal and littering, 4. Leakage of soil pollution into water supplies, 5. Organic materials that decay in water supplies, etc. In fact, polluting the land means polluting the water. Throwing away a toxic substance found near a watery space means it eventually reaches a body of water. As a result, the water is polluted. Industrial waste must be disposed in rivers or lakes. We need to be more careful about disposing household waste too. Use of pesticides means that When it rains on the lawn or garden, chemicals pass into the water bodies. Therefore, we must be aware of the dangers of using pesticides, as they may pollute our rivers and lakes. Third one is soil pollution. Among the most significant causes of soil pollution is the enormous volume of industrial waste which is being produced every day but not disposed. Mismanagement of household waste, particularly the polythene shopping bags, posed serious threat to the soil and the drainage system. Another cause for soil pollution is the use of agricultural pesticides, hazards, etc. Sometimes fuel leakages washed away by rain and seep into the nearby soil. Pesticides, hazards useful for plant growth, but their overuse has led to soil pollution. Natural fertilizers and compost can be used instead of their chemical alternatives. Recycling is another way to reduce and control soil pollution. Recycling papers, plastics, and other materials reduces volume of refuse in landfills. Deforestation also causes pollution and the loss of fertility in the topsoil. Planting trees and reforestation help to prevent soil erosion and pollution. Dear students, after the text, I am going to evaluate you. But before evaluation, I am dividing you into few groups. Learners belong to group A. You have to choose the best answer from the alternatives. Question number A: who are the worst sufferers of pollution? Option 1, rural people. Option 2, urban people. Option 3, hilly people. Option 4, forest people. Question number B: which pollution comes from a wide variety of sources? Option 1, water. Option 2, soil. Option 3, air. Option 4, all of the above. Question number C: we should avoid the vehicles those are older than dash years. Option 1, 10. Option 2, 15. Option 3, 20. Option 4, 25. Question number D: the elaboration or the full form of CNG is dash. Option 1, continuous national growth. Option 2, complete natural gas. Option 3, commercial natural gas. Option 4, compressed natural gas. Question number E: which pollution occurs in oceans, lakes and ponds? Option 1, air. Option 2, soil. Option 3, water. Option 4, all of the above. Dear learners, take your answers. Simple answer is question number A for 2, urban people. Question number B for 3, air. Question number C for 3, 20. Question number D for 4, compressed natural gas. Water. Dear students, belong to group B. You have to fill in the gaps with appropriate word or words. Question is, among the most A dash causes of soil pollution is the number B dash volume of industrial waste. This is being gap number C dash A, but not disposed. Number B dash mismanagement of household waste. B dash within shopping bags has caused serious threat to the soil and the drainage system. Dear learners, the answers, the answer is number A, significant, gap number B, enormous, gap C, produced, gap D, properly, and finally gap E, particularly. Learners belong to group C. You have to notice the following images carefully and try to answer the questions below it. Okay, learners? Pictures below. What do you see? What is the picture about? Okay, the picture is about cutting and burning trees. Learners, picture below. What do you see? What is the picture about? Okay, the picture is soil pollution. Learners, picture below. What do you see? What does the pictures explain? Okay, the picture actually indicates heart problem. Can you say what is the cause of it? Of course, results or causes of it is environmental pollution. Dear learners, pictures below, what do you see? What does the pictures explain? Oh yes, actually the picture indicates death of water animals, especially the fishes, cattle, which live on the ground. And can you say what causes it or what is the result of it? Oh yes, results of it is only environmental pollution. I think environmental pollution is responsible for this. Learners, questions depending on the images, answer. Get the question number A. What do you see in each picture? Oh yes, see different kinds of pollutions in this picture. Question number B. What are some of the common sources of environmental pollution? Yes, water, air, sound, soil are some common sources of environmental pollution. Question number C. Which of these sources are most threatening for our or for your environment? Yes, water and air pollution are most threatening for our environment. Question number D. What are the most important elements of our environment? Oh yes, water, air and soil are the most important elements of our environment. Very good. Dear students, after evaluation, I am going to give you homework. You have to be ready with your pen and papers and write down the following. Dear learners, write a paragraph on environmental pollution. Dear students, thank you very much for joining with me. I will take up any other class on any other day. Till then, stay home and stay safe from COVID-19 coronavirus. Learners, this is all for today. See you next time. Allah Hafiz.